Hey, this is Butch with Nutri-Green, and we're out here at the shop today. I got Haley behind the camera. Can you say hi, Haley?
Hi.
So yeah, I guess we're getting a lot of questions about our new liquid aerate product. We're seeing a lot of great results from that. Customers are giving us a lot of feedback, but we're also getting a lot of questions. So we thought we'd take a second really quick and maybe answer some of the questions that are coming in through the front office. So Haley, shoot away. What do you got for me?
Okay, people want to know, what are the benefits of aeration?
There's a lot of benefits to them. So golf course superintendents have been utilizing aeration as a great technique to make sure and manage and take care of their greens over the years and their fairways. But basically what it's doing is open up the soil profile so that you can get air, increase nutrients, and more water retention are the basic things that we're looking to try to do there, and also some root growth activity. So it's a huge benefit for any customer, no matter the condition of their lawn.
Okay, another one was, what is the main difference between liquid aeration and core aeration?
Yeah, we get that one a lot. Core aeration, liquid aeration, which one should we do? You know, core aeration is mechanical. That's where we come out with the machines and we pull the plugs out of the yard. And you see those little pellets laying on top of the yard. And then the liquid is the stuff that we spray, and you know, you don't see any of those little things on top of the yard. So it's like, is this stuff working or not? So several years ago, it was a little bit more of a controversy than it is today. We've got so much evidence and things in place that are great results now. But for the most part, liquid aeration is the way to go. Those are the differences of the two. But the biggest thing with the difference of the liquid and the mechanical aeration is, one, mechanical aeration, you're only getting aeration in those spots where those tines are actually pulling cores out of the ground. So even though we go over the lawn and we go over it a couple of times and we really try to get good coverage, you're only getting 5 to 8% of the soil profile even aerated. So not very much. On the liquid aeration side, you're gonna get 100% because wherever we spray that product, it's gonna actually get down into the soil and airify that. So we're talking, you know, like 100% coverage there. So that's the biggest difference. You don't have the core plugs on your lawn. Damage to any sprinkler systems and stuff like that are less likely. It's a lot less of a mess. Don't have to have you there to open the garage so we can get in and flag your irrigation heads for you. So a lot of benefits for us just to be able to do the job for you and be out and get a great aeration effect from the liquid.
Okay, and how does the liquid aeration work?
Yeah, another big question. So there's a lot of things going on with this product. It's a biodegradable product, so it's not anything that's hurting the ground or the soil or being held up and causing any kind of economical issues. It's all EPA approved. It's all healthy, and basically it just dissolves, and over time it just dissipates into the soil and is biodegraded and gone. Never hits the water profile or anything like that. But basically how it works is, the analogy I like to think is, we got to get air, nutrients, water down into the soil. So we're making the soil more porous. And by doing that, we're basically taking what you could consider, if you can imagine, a jar of sugar, and each one of those little pieces of sugar representing the soil, versus a jar of marbles, okay? If you put those marbles in a jar, you're gonna see space between those marbles as they're bigger around, right? So we're taking the soil profile and making those the soil more porous. And that's the easiest way to kind of, without getting too technical. And it works great. And it lasts for about a good 6 to 8 weeks of really opening the soil up and holding it out there for us. Sometimes we'll get, like I said, 2-month effect out of that. And during that time, we can get a lot of root growth at the same time. So that's the goal there.
How often should a customer do a liquid aeration?
Yeah, liquid aerations, or any aeration for that fact, OSU Turf Management recommends at least 2 to 3 times a year. We do this. We recommend the same, especially over here in the green country side of the state. It's really important that you think about aeration as more of your part of your maintenance program of us and our weed control. The more we can open up that soil, keep it porous and open, the better, most dense root system we can grow for you. And that's going to create a reward on the top growth of your plants. You're going to have thicker, denser grass. You're going to get you know, a nice deep rich color that way. And the more dense we make that and thick we make that grass, the better off you're going to have weed control, and it's going to be a lot more beautiful for you.
Okay. I know that we introduced some new products this year.
Yeah.
What is special about those new products?
Yeah, so this year I've selected, it's the same liquid aerate product that we have been using, but we did change the rate. We've increased the rate twofold. So we've actually nearly doubled the rate. Actually, no, we have doubled the rate in which we apply on a lawn now. Just by doing some test plotting, taking a look at the results of that, we're getting a lot more effect from it. But hey, while I've got the soil opened up and we're out there doing a liquid application, why not add some nutrients, right? So this year I've blended in some extra product that are gonna support root growth. They're going to bring biostimulants into the ground, which is going to help the soil actually get a little bit more healthy and have microbial activity going on. So without getting, again, too technical, while we have the soil opened up, we're going to give you some more nutrients in there and really work on that root growth that's going to help densify that root and make them stronger, and then again, just give you a better, nice return on the top growth, which we're actually starting to see some, not resistance, but some better effect during the drought months we get here in the hot summers of Oklahoma. We start getting really nice stand of grass. It tends to stay greener longer when most lawns start to kind of turn a little bit, you know, yellow or brown for lack of water, or to even be able to keep up if you've got an irrigation. We're getting a little bit more water retention into the soil now with that root system in there, and better return and nicer reward for the customer's investment. So that's what we've added in this year. We're really excited about it.
How do our customers sign up for this service?
Real simple. Just, hey, give us a call. You could call us. You could talk with your route manager. If you've got their number, you could call them as well. We also have a contact form on our website. But yeah, we'd love to hear from our customers anytime. And if we want to get signed up, feel free to reach out to us. Otherwise, we'll see you out in the lawn.